$621 is what we'll be cash stuffing today. So grab your favorite drink or snack, cozy up, and let's stuff our envelopes. Well, hello my friends and welcome back again. If you guys are new, my name is Mallory and this is BusyGirlBudgets. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're returning, I really appreciate you coming back and I hope you enjoy today's video. So today we're going to be cash stuffing $621 into my weekly spending, my sinking funds and savings challenges. And we are starting a couple new savings challenges today, which I'm really excited about. So you guys will see that once we get there. Before we get into the video, drop me a fish emoji if you guys are watching. Any fish emoji, drop it in the comments, let me know that you're here, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. So starting with my wallet, I already did my grocery order for the week, so we're just going to put a buffer of $20 in my grocery envelope. Dining out is going to get $30. I don't have plans to eat out, but just in case we do, we'll have it in there. Fun money, my fun money is going to get $10. Miscellaneous gets 10 or a buffer, and then my husband also gets 10 in fun money, and we're going to set that to the side for him. So that is it for my wallet this week. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? Well, I guess when this is going out, it's Thursday. So what plans do you guys have for this upcoming weekend? We are going to be getting together with my brother and some friends to do like a Pokemon thing. My brother always gets his buddies together and they do like a little Pokemon party and they do a tournament and they play together. So that's what we're going to be doing this weekend. And of course, watching the Lions play. They won Monday Night Football this week. I'm recording this on Tuesday, so it was last night. And it was awesome. You know, the Buccaneers are a really good team. So to play them and win, and we won pretty good. Pretty cool. Pretty good feeling. So anyway, getting into my high priority binder. This is available in my shop, this dashboard. This is discolored because it rubbed on this, but it doesn't normally have that. So this is still available in my shop. If you guys are interested, it is linked in the description. Most everything that you'll see is available in my shop. Today we're going to be adding 20 to my emergency fund. So now we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,500, 46, 46, 20. So 4,600 of this is in my Ally account earning interest. The Pups emergency fund is going to get 20. That's what they usually get. So they now have 500 in the Ally account, 20, 40, 60, and 70. So 570 for them in their emergency fund. And going into health, this week it is going to get 50. This is the only bill that I cashed stuff for. So we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 350. Our premium is 480. Okay, next is car maintenance. And this week it's just going to get 10. So it has 100, 200, 300, 320, and 330. These placeholders are available in my shop and they are customizable for whatever amount that you want. So if you want to check those out, again, 330 in here. I did schedule an oil change, so that is going to be happening in the next couple days here. So I am going to be pulling some money from this. And then Michigan is going to get 10 today. So it has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 600, and 10. If you guys are new, this is wow, tongue twister. This is our envelope for traveling to Michigan to see my family. It's where I'm from, where I grew up. My parents live there, and we go up as often as we possibly can to see them. We were supposed to go this week, but unfortunately, due to some health issues with me, we had to postpone our trip. So I'm not sure when we're going to get up there. But this money is going to stay here. I may actually put it in my Ally account so it can earn some interest while we wait. But that is going to be it for my high priority binder this week. Next up is my short-term binder. And this dashboard is available in my shop. Starting off with Pups, they are going to be getting $30 this week. So I am probably going to need to dip into their emergency fund a little bit because Luna has her medication that we only get every 6 months that's going to be coming out, and it's like $150. So I might get enough money in there in time, but we'll see. So we have 50, 70, 80, and 100 in pups. You know what? I have a 50 over here to the side. Actually, I'll just swap. No, I'll just leave it. It's fine. 100 in pups. Okay, next is going to be household. And for that, it only gets $5 every week. So it has 5, 10, and 15 in household. Next is Costco, which is empty. It's going to get 20 this week, and that will be all that it has. Then we have anniversary, which is empty since we just celebrated our anniversary. We're going to start stuffing that again, and it has 10. And then next we have vacation, and this is for our Dallas trip in November, and that's going to get 50. So it has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, and 300 in vacation. Next is beauty, and that's going to get 30 this week. So it now has 20, 40, 50, and 60. I'm actually going to swap these 10s and take a 20. So 60 in there. And then toiletries is our last envelope in here, and that always gets 5. So it has 15. And that is it for my short-term binder. Okay, next we have our low priority binder. And starting off with coffee. This gets 5 every week, which is what we'll be adding today. That is what I'm drinking right now, also coffee. What are you guys drinking? I have 5, 10, 15. When we went to our anniversary dinner, they gave us complimentary champagne, but I don't drink because it makes me sick. So they gave champagne to my husband, and I told them I didn't drink, and they brought me a really pretty like hibiscus tea. It was so, so good. I might have to figure out how to make it, or like, I don't know, because it was so good, and then they had fresh mint in it. It was delicious. It was super refreshing. I can see that being very good for summer. All right, entertainment is going to get 10. So it has 30. Then we've got shopping, which is empty, and that's going to get 15. That'll be all that it has. And then lastly in here is gifts, which we'll be getting 5, so it has 15 as well. All right, and that is it for my low priority binder. All right, so now we are going to get into our savings challenges, which is my favorite part of the video. And as I said, I have some new ones that we're adding. We actually have some scratch offs we're going to be starting, so I'm excited to get to that. But first, we're going to be starting with some challenges from my shop. And the first one is for the love of fall. This is still available. It did sell out. I just did a restock of it. So if you guys want it, make sure to grab it. Today we are going to be adding $30. So we can either do the leaf or the pumpkin. I think I'm going to do the pumpkin today. And we're going to add our 30. So in here, we now have 20, 40, 50, and 60. And I'm going to swap these 10s. So $60 in our For the Love of Fall challenge. This saves $250 when it's completed. All right, next is the Cozy Cup Savings Challenge. Excuse me, this is also from my shop. And today we're going to do $20. So that will be 2 icons. Each icon is $10. So we're going to color these in here. So now we have 30 in this challenge. And this one saves a total of 120. All right. Next is going to be my Black Friday challenge. And this comes in 2 formats. So you can do it, well, not formats, I don't know. Two ways you can get it. In vellum, like this one, or you can do the cardstock like this one, and it would just be a white background. This one is a create your own amount. So I have it for 600, so each icon is worth 25 for me. So we're just gonna do one today, one little heart, and that will mean we'll add 25. 20, and 5. So we have 50, 70, 75 in here now. And like I've mentioned this before, like I probably won't finish this by the time Black Friday comes around, but to save 600 bucks for something will be great. Next up is Disney. And this is from Budget with Maddie. I absolutely love this challenge. It is just so cute. It is adorable. So we're going to add 15 today, which is what each icon is worth for me. So we'll color in one of these. We're hoping to take my mom to Disney in January, but we'll see how that works, how my dad is doing, and if he's able to get care for her. We're able to get care for him so that she's able to come visit, but we'll see. So in here we now have 50, 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 50, and 255. So 255 in Disney. All right. And then next is the Summer I Started Saving challenge. This is also from my shop based on the Summer I Turned Pretty. And so our next number is 60 again. So we've got 20, 40, and 60. All right. So now in here we have 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 270 is what we have in here. And now it's going to start getting easier because the numbers are going to start going down until we reach our total, which for this challenge is $420. Okay. All right. And now we have come to our scratch offs. And when I did my budgeting, I allocated $60 to be able to go into both of these scratch offs. So we're going to do that together. I need to grab a coin so I can scratch off because I don't have one of those fancy coin or scratch off things. Also, I'm going to set aside what I know I need for my every little bit challenge, which is a 10, a 20, a 10, a 5, and a 1. So I'm going to set those back here and know that I can only pull from those denominations. Let me grab a coin. All right, so starting off with the Welcome to the Fabulous Happy Girl Avenue. I just thought this was adorable. Both of these are from Nessa Budgets, by the way. Check her out on Etsy. She has some really cute stuff. I have a few other things from her that I'm excited to use. I've not done a scratch off challenge before, so I'm excited to do this with you guys. So let's see. I think I'm going to start with this one here. Okay, so this is 6. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep track on my calculator because I don't have a ton of singles. So just in case I'd like to add larger amounts because I'm going to scratch a few of these. So we've got 6. Okay, and then let's do this one. This one's 4. Okay, perfect. That's 10. All right, so 4. That's 10. Let's do one more on here. Let's do this one. Oh, and another 10. Okay, perfect. So 20 is what we are going to add for the bookmark challenge. Let me clean this off. I need one of those little like vacuums that everybody has, the mini vacuums. So $20, and I'm just going to put it in here. This is going to be my scratch off envelope. So we have $40 left that I have budgeted for this page. So let's see what we can do with that. So each of these icons or each of these scratch offs is between $5 and $15. So let's see what we get. Let's do this one here. All right, so this one is 5. Okay. Let's do this one. This one's 9. Okay, so I'm going to keep track over here. So we are at 14 right now. Let's see, this one up here. 13. Okay, so that puts us at 27. All right, and let's see, should we do one more? What if it's 15? What if it's high? Because I don't have that much. Okay, maybe I will, ooh, let's do it. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see if I don't regret it. Oh my gosh, it's 14. Do I have enough? Do I have enough or am I $1 short? Let's see. I'm $1 short. I'm $1 short, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. I will make some change and pull it from my fund money and put it in here. So this total is going to get 41. So that's all of this that's left. So let's count it up. Plus I need another $1. Let's see. Okay. So this is 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is 40. This is 40. I need one more $1, so I'm going to make change really quick. All right, I made change. Let's double check that this is correct. And I have 41, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41. 41, we got it. Okay, so we actually added a total of $61 to our scratch offs today. Okay, we'll put that in there. All right. So we only have 3 of these left to scratch off. That went quick. And then we've got a few more over here. This is a lower dollar amount one. So the total for savings for this is $60. So I don't know how much total this one saves. So I'm excited to see. But today we put $41 in there. So that's awesome. All right. So next we have our Every Little Bit challenge from Daisy Budgets. And I did mention this in my unstuffing, you guys, but so many of you guys ask if I make this or I sell it. I don't. It is from Daisy Budgets, and for a long time she didn't have it, but she just this week released it again. It doesn't look exactly like this. It had a revamp and it is so cute. It's bow themed. And so if you guys are interested, head over to her Etsy shop and get your hands on that, because I know she sold out and she didn't remake it again for a long time because it's pretty it's a big challenge. There's a lot of envelopes. There's a lot of things to create. So definitely go get it if you are think you want to do this challenge. I love this challenge. All right, so this week we're adding $36 to my Every Little Bit challenge. So starting off with ones, and we'll add a 1. I did a little bit of some condensing and stuff in here to make some change. So you guys will notice that 5s are going to be up to 70 this week. We're going to add our 5. And some of this money is in my high yield savings. So there are placeholders. 10s will bring us up to 140. And lastly, our 20 is going to put us at 280 in here, which is so cool. I love that. All right, so I haven't added this up in a little while for my Every Little Bit challenge. Let's add it up together and see what we're at. Or I might have. I just always like to add it up and see where we are because it's so cool to see it grow so quickly, especially after those weeks when you add the 50 and the 100. So we have 14 in the ones, then we have 70, then we have 140, 280, we have 200, and 400. So you guys, already we are at $1,104 in my Every Little Bit challenge. That is just so exciting. So you can know how long I've been stuffing it based on the ones. So I've been stuffing it 14 weeks and we've saved $1,104 in here. That is fantastic. I am so excited about that. All right, you guys, that brings us to the end of today's cash stuffing video. Be on the lookout because I'm going to have a side hustle cash stuffing video coming to you soon, which I haven't done before. It's going to be for my Etsy shop and for my YouTube pay. So look out for that in either this week or next week. And I'm hoping to be able to bring those to you guys monthly going forward, but we'll see how my channel does, how my Etsy shop does. I don't want to do a cash stuffing of just $50. So I actually have been sitting on some of this for a couple months to be able to accumulate enough to do a cash stuffing with you guys, but I'll break that all down for you in that video. If you haven't already, drop me a fish emoji in the comments. Don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up. And remember, my link for my Etsy shop is always in my description, as well as my Amazon affiliate link if you guys want to shop my supplies or things I use at my house or for my coffee bar. Be sure to check that out. And we will catch you guys in our next video. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.